Alright, YouTube, what's going on? So, we're just here, kind of a dreary day, Monday morning. Been working from home. It's nice when you can work out in your RC Nitro barn, make money, and still wrench on your platforms. Work comes first, though, people. So, a couple of things going on here. We got our LST2 out, made some changes to it. We're actually turning this into an on-road LST. We're using, these are Weld Racing bead locks, 40 series with road rage tires on them. We lowered the platform down some, and I changed out the pipe. This is the Dynamite Platinum 007 HT pipe, very similar to the 086 pipe. Still running the on-road 41015 header. You can get these out there. They still have them, guys, for you guys that have the LSTs. We will be running the Dynamite .28 pull start. Sometimes I like a pull start, man, especially in my monster trucks. I'd rather do a pull start than a roto start. It's less to carry around. You're just carrying your controller or glow igniter, and that's it. You know, you're good to go. Still have the original tank on here. One of my LSTs, I had the gas version, the octane tank on it, which was a lot bigger, but you have to convert the fuel lines for it. Get the gas fuel lines on and put some nitro fuel lines in it. So, looking pretty good. A little bit about the platform. It has been completely rebuilt. I did take the Traxxas receiver and put it in there, so we're running the TQI Traxxas in there. But I don't think the assist will kick in on it because it's not running through a speed controller. That's the problem I was having with the eRevo, is I couldn't dial down the stability control in it, and it was wobbling at high speeds. But we fixed that. We're using the Spectrum controller in it. We did away with that altogether, but it still has some of the stability management, the TSM in it, but I'm able to dial it down with that controller. I don't know if that controller was messed up or the receiver or what, but you still have TSM in it, but it's controllable now through the other Spectrum controller and receiver. So I don't think it'll affect this at all. I'm not sure exactly how that works. I think it works in conjunction with the receiver and the ESC on the electric Traxxas models, but we'll find out. I tried turning it and moving it, and there was no movement in the wheels. You know, it's TSM. If you turn it on and you move it, the wheels will turn on their own. They'll go back and forth with the gyro in there. But we do have a JX steel geared throttle and brake servo in here, brand new, and I think I'm running Spectrum. I know we got one Traxxas in there and one Spectrum, but they weren't good. So, you know, I don't do too much of the high grade stuff in these LSTs. I save all that for the race kits, the buggies and the truggies. We are using aluminum bodied shocks with the plastic caps. No preload screws on them. You got to use the clips, but these are the heavy duty LST springs. These red ones here, they're extremely heavy duty, so I've got plenty of ground clearance, but I was also able to lower it down to the ground a lot more for on-road use. I mean, we'll run it off-road too, but I took the big MX Badlands off of it. I've used these before. I think these Road Rage 40 series are pretty cool. They are running 23 millimeter hexes. I do have adapters in there to run the Dynamite 23 millimeter hexes. They're 20 millimeter shafts that convert to 23 millimeter hexes. So that works out pretty good, pretty bulletproof and durable. It's one of the reasons I love these LSTs, man. They come stock with steel, thick steel drive shafts all the way through, even the centers, steel. We've got a brand new nickel metal hydrate 16 milliamp Venom battery in there. And we're running plastic gears on this one, 2-speed with the 2-speed bell, and 3-shoe aluminum clutch shoes. I do have the titanium nitrates in the other LST over there. So we're going to put this on the ground. We're going to run it here in a little bit. Probably not today because I got to get out and actually go out and do some physical walkthroughs off-site. Get out of my home office / nitro barn and get some work done. But when I have a chance, maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, we'll have time. We'll actually get this out and run it. But this Dynamite .28, man, they're workhorses. When you put back plates on them and put them in buggies and truggies, that's when you blow your, you break your connecting rods and things like that. But with the pull start in there, in the monster truck, bigger, heavier truck, heavier wheels, you don't have that much problem. They're great. It fires right up. So for you new guys out there that want a good engine, either this one or the Mach 2.28, the big red engine, which is this one right here. That one. The big red is another good one for your RTRs and your monster trucks. Now, I don't suggest putting them in buggies and truggies. You can. I mean, they make a back plate for it. I think I've got one here. Yeah. That's the back plate for it right there. So you can. You just got to remember to take that pin out. So one more thing I wanted to show you guys real quick. We did go to Harbor Freight yesterday. Picked up a new toolbox. If you remember, I had that metal rack over here, my charging station. But I wanted to get something a little bit nicer. This was on sale over there. I'm able to put all my charging things in here. Got the came with the rubber mats. It's got the hydraulic actuators on it for the top, but we just slid the top behind it because I'm running out of room here in the nitro barn. Too much stuff. I need a bigger barn, people. But normally this was $299. They had it down to $239. Then I had a coupon for $199, so $199. We were able to pick this up. Moved over some of my tools. Try to keep my stuff as straight as possible. Some of my Allen wrenches, specialty tools, things like that. Not all RC stuff, guys. I have tools for just about everything. They do have these little locks on them, which make it really nice as well. Torque wrench. Got this for Christmas too. Pretty cool. It's a pry set, plastic pry set here, all different sizes. So I took the one out that I would use the most, and I'll show you that here in a second. This one right here. So when you're prying up like your head buttons and things like that, this is really nice to have, guys. This gets up under there and it'll lift the head button. You can lift the sleeve once you get it started. Get this in, pull the sleeve up, and then you can use this end if you want on the piston to push the sleeve up. But normally to get the sleeve out or get it started, I'll use a 3/16 inch nylon rope like this right here. Just cut a piece of 3/16 inch nylon rope, fold it, and put it in there, and then crank down on it. This is probably your best bet to get the sleeve out right there. So anyway, guys, just a quick video, show y'all what was going on here with the LST. I love my buggies and truggies and my race kits, man, but I still love monster trucks as well. We've got maximizer diffs in here, aluminum diff cups. We have the forward only conversion with the titanium gears in here. Got rid of all that reverse stuff. Same thing on the other LST. Any LST I ever had, I got rid of the reverse stuff. I've got a couple of brand new transmission cases here as well. Drive shafts, MIP axle stubs. I converted everything over to MIP on those as far as the axle stubs go. Still want to do the MIP rear, just the rear drive shafts on the E-Revo. I'm going to pick those up. I found them online. We do have aluminum shock standoffs on here as well. so that helps out. They come with plastic. But yeah, it's ready to rip, guys. You know it runs good and it idles good. This Dynamite .28, I did a video not too long ago firing it up, but I'm interested to see how this Dynamite HT007 pipe does. Got this from another YouTuber when I got this back, or when I got that one back from him. So just decided to use it. You know, more of a monster truck. You could put this on a buggy or a truggy, but it is a pretty big pipe, a pretty long pipe, so it'll stick out pretty far when you get those headers. Even if you're using a short conical header on a buggy or a truggy, it'll still come way out. But anyway, guys, just wanted to show y'all what was going on. And been a couple of days since I uploaded anything. And we'll see you guys in the next video, man. Remember, treat people the way you want to be treated. And we'll see y'all soon. I'm out.